Welcome to Night Sky Notebook for January 2022. My name is Peter Detterline. Let's take a look at all the great events that are going to be happening in the sky this month. We'll begin with some moon phases. New moon will be on January 2nd, first quarter on the 9th, full moon on the 18th, and third quarter on January 25th. What a great way to start out the year. After your celebrations on New Year's, go out right after sunset. We're looking at about 5 o'clock p.m. and you are going to see a lineup of planets. Brilliant Venus is going to be low, but it'll be very bright, easy to spot. Mercury is going to look like a bright star right above it. And then Saturn, and then brighter Jupiter. All four of them in a nice line. Use some binoculars to take a look, but you should be able to spot all of them with the unaided eye. Just make sure you get out there by 5 p.m. Venus sets by 5:30. But wait, there's more. On January 3rd, the moon is going to join them. So now the moon, Mercury, and Venus make a beautiful little triangle in the sky. And then, of course, you still have Saturn and Jupiter. Take a good look at that moon. You should be able to see the nighttime side of the moon all lit up. That's actually a reflection of the Earth's light. We call it Earthshine. If you think about it, when we have full moon, you can see your shadow because of the brightness of the moon. If you're an astronaut on the nighttime side of the moon, you would see your shadow from an almost full Earth. This is going to be a beautiful lineup. Again, make sure you're out there at 5 p.m. The moon is going to be very, very slender and thin. Binoculars will certainly help. Enjoy the beginning of 2022. January 4th, believe it or not, the sun and the earth are actually the closest they will be for the entire year. The Earth is closest to the sun in early January. It's farthest from the sun in early July. Our distance from the sun has absolutely nothing to do with seasons. Seasons are due to the tilt of the Earth, not the distance from the sun. The latest sunrise of the year is also on January 4th at 7:20 a.m., the latest sunrise of the year. And also on January 4th, the famous quadrantid meteor shower. This is a fantastic shower that happens basically one night a year. The peak of the shower is going to be January 3rd at 3:40 p.m. in our afternoon. So you're not going to see it until after midnight. The moon is not going to be a problem. Remember, it's going to be new moon about the 2nd. So the moon won't be an issue. But because the peak is going to be so much earlier, you're probably going to get lower rates. The other problem with the shower is it is cold outside and usually a bit cloudy. But if it's clear, get out there, bundle up, start after midnight, and see what you can find looking into the night sky. Remember, if you see one, don't forget to make a wish. Also on January 4th, the moon is caught up to the planet Saturn. It will catch up to Jupiter on January 5th. Jupiter is pulling steadily away from Saturn, and right now it's about a day's journey for the moon to travel between the two worlds. Still look for Earthshine. You'll be able to catch that. Use binoculars. On January 12th, speedy Mercury is now catching up with Saturn. They're only about 3 degrees apart. That's about 3 pinky widths end to end at arm's length. You'll be able to see both of them. They're the two faintest planets, Mercury and Saturn. They'll still be very easy to see though. They'll look like bright stars really close to each other. It's going to be kind of neat. We don't get to see Mercury very often. It's a great way to start out 2022. Catch it. And finally, January 29. All the big events seem to be happening at the beginning of the month. But on the 29th, this time in the early morning sky, Venus, Mars, and the Moon. So you're going to be able to see Venus in the evening sky right after sunset, but it's going to set quickly. By mid-month, you won't see Venus at all, and at the end of the month, you'll start to see it just before dawn. Moon, Mars, and Venus, the three closest worlds to our Earth. A great way to start out the day and to end the month. And that's it for the month of January 2022. For more information, check out my website, Night Sky Notebook at blogspot.com. And until next month, keep looking up.